Tomorrow marks the Persian New Year, called Nowruz, and this year's holiday comes after waves of protests in Iran and brutal crackdowns by the Iranian regime. There, of course, have been demonstrations against Tehran. Those have spread right around the world, including here in Canada. Now, CBC's Yasmin Gandham takes a look at how this year's celebrations will strike a different tone among Iranian Canadians.
Free to my Salehim!
6 months of weekly demonstrations. Vancouver's Iranian community has been unrelenting in its support of anti-regime protests at home, following the death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini after she allegedly wore her hijab improperly. But there is hope with the new year approaching.
Nowruz is going to be in the service of the revolution of women's life freedom.
The Iranian community is still doing what they can to educate people on the cause, including this business owner. At Bardia Elbegi's restaurant Dilara, his food is a gateway to talking about bigger issues.
For the curious minds to come in and they ask about the event. So opening that up, it helps us to talk about it, and also it helps the awareness overall globally.
Elbegi has a cocktail on the menu called the Mahsa Amini and has created an altar or a half scene traditional to Nowruz celebrations, representing elements of life and nature.
There is sirke or vinegar. It's the symbol of patience.
But Elbegi says the tone is different this year, given the unrest in Iran.
Like a solemn mood that exists in all Iranians. I talk about the New Year celebration, but we're all thinking about the past events that started in September in Iran. So there's that layer of sadness.
He too is trying to remain optimistic for the people in his home country.
As any New Year in any culture is, we have the hope. We have the hope for a better future, obviously for ourselves, for our immediate community, but then also for the people of Iran and what they had to go through in the past year.
Those attending today's protests say they still will dance and sing to celebrate in defiance.
And that's what the Islamic regime doesn't like. They don't like people be happy. Well, and that's what we are going to do. We are going to dance, we are going to enjoy the music and fight this regime as much as we can.
And with a new year on the horizon, they hope peace can be too. Yasmin Gandham, CBC News, Vancouver.